Hey guys, my name is Grace, and today I'm going to be doing a drawing video because I promised you guys that in my last one. So here it is. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more from me in the future, be sure to hit that subscribe button. By the end of September this month, I'm really hoping to get to 10 subscribers. I think I'm at 8 right now, so I would really love if you guys would hit that subscribe button if you like my channel. So let's get into the video. Now for this video, I didn't actually want to have to draw because I think I'm actually pretty bad at it, and I really wanted this to turn out nicely. So the first thing I did was printed out 3 images. I wanted this to be like a dessert cake themed kind of drawing. So I printed out a 3-tiered cake, a cake roll, and a cupcake. And then I rubbed pencil lead all over the back of each image after I cut it out. So I just took a pencil and scribbled all over the back, making sure most of it was filled in, otherwise it wouldn't work. So I did that with each image, and then I flipped it over and I outlined all of the details on each image. And so then when you lift it up, the pencil on the back of the paper transfers onto the paper because you put pressure on it when you were like outlining it. Now this is usually used with charcoal, but I tried it out with pencils and it seems to work pretty well, so that's kind of like a trick you can do if you don't have charcoal. The next thing I did was just outline all of the sketches that had transferred to the paper just with a black marker. The first thing I started coloring was the cake roll, and I did just a chocolate cake roll, and I actually deleted all of the footage for the cake roll just because I had messed up on it, and so I just fixed it off camera, so it's all good now, but you guys won't get to see that, and you also won't get to see the icing on the cupcake, but that was just a little bit of shading I wanted to do like a white icing, but with the gray shading, it kind of looks more gray now, but I still think it looks okay. So in this clip, I am doing a purple cupcake liner, and I'm trying to do a lot of shading in this drawing just to make it look more, you know, like professional and just like cooler, not just like a flat color. So I'm just doing a little bit of a darker purple on the edges of the cupcake liner and a lighter purple in the middle. So after the cake roll and cupcake were done, I moved on to that 3-tiered big stack of cake. So the first bottom layer I did like a pink frosting, and then in the middle was a purple frosting, and on top was a blue frosting. And then I just did like a vanilla cake, and I also added a dollop of whipped cream on the top. It wasn't on the original picture, I just added it. And I tried to shade that a little bit to just like the icing on the cupcake. Next, I wanted to add a little bit more color and just a little extra something to my drawing. So what I did is I took my acrylic paint pens and I just added sprinkles. I did a little drip in the corner of my paper, and I ended up coloring that pink just like the frosting on the bottom tier of that big 3-tiered cake. So I did, I think just pink sprinkles on there, and pink sprinkles on the pink icing, purple sprinkles on the purple icing, and then blue sprinkles on the blue icing. And then on the cake roll, I did all different colored sprinkles, and on the cupcake icing, I also did all different colored sprinkles. This next part I didn't film, but I did add some highlights to pretty much everything on the page. And finally, to make it a little bit more interesting, I added these little like banners. So this was just freehand. I drew a little like kind of slanted rectangle, and I added some little strings, and I did it underneath the cake roll, the cake, and the cupcake, and I just wrote cake roll, cupcake, and cake on it. So it was just a little extra something. And then on the cupcake, I colored it in purple. The cake, I colored it in pink, and then the cake roll, I colored it in blue. I got this banner idea from another YouTuber. Her name is Mariah Elizabeth, and if you don't know her already, you should definitely go check her out. She's so awesome. She did a This Is Not a Book episode, I'm pretty sure, and I think it's one of her older videos, but she had done a little like bakery page in her This Is Not a Book, and it had like little signs of like different things you find in a bakery. So this was kind of like inspired by that, just the little tags. So I thought that would be a nice touch to this drawing. The final step is to protect your artwork, and you don't have to do this if you don't want to. I mean, it is just a piece of paper, but to protect mine, I just put some packing tape on, and it is a little messy, but I was okay with it. So yeah, the last step is just some packing tape, and this is it. I was pretty happy with how my drawing turned out, and be sure to comment down below if you have any other video suggestions that you want me to do, whether it be drawing or painting or just crafts in general. I would love to hear your opinion. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye!